God says, listen to this carefully before tonight ends, because by the time the morning light touches the earth, a shocking truth will rise that will shift your destiny in a way you cannot imagine. This is urgent. This is not something to be delayed, ignored, or forgotten. Heaven has waited long enough, and now the moment has come when I must tell you what has been hidden from your eyes for far too long. I am speaking to you now because you are deeply loved, and I cannot allow you to walk into tomorrow without knowing what has already been decided for you in the highest courts of heaven. Comment amen right now. If your heart feels the weight of this moment, my child, the enemy has tried to cloud your understanding with fear and doubt. He has whispered lies into your ears to convince you that nothing will change, that your life is too broken to be redeemed, and that your destiny has already been damaged beyond repair. But I am the Lord your God, and I am not bound by what was. I speak life over what is coming. I speak breakthrough over what has been delayed. I speak restoration over what was stolen. The same voice that created the universe now speaks into your life with divine clarity and unstoppable love. Before we go any further, if you feel this deeply in your spirit, like the very words were written for you, then like this video right now so heaven knows you are ready. The truth is, I have chosen you for something greater than your eyes have ever seen or your heart has dared to believe. And this truth, which will be made known to you tomorrow morning, will lift the veil of confusion that has rested on your life for too long. It will shatter the silence that has echoed through your nights and bring peace to the unrest in your soul. This truth carries the fire of my promise, the power of my love, and the direction your spirit has been crying out for. Comment 333 if you feel a shift already beginning in your life. You see, this is not just a message about blessings or favor. This is about alignment. This is about the moment when your life finally catches up to the prophecy I spoke over you long ago. What you feel now, this stirring, this urgency, this pull in your spirit, it is not your imagination. It is the Holy Spirit awakening your heart to the sound of divine timing. You're not late. You're not forgotten. You are standing right at the threshold of a sacred unfolding, and I am holding the door open for you. Tomorrow morning, you will understand why the battle was so intense. You will understand why you had to walk through certain valleys and face certain storms. You will understand why people walked away, why doors closed, why seasons ended. You will finally see that nothing was wasted, not one tear, not one moment of waiting. I have been weaving every thread of your pain into the tapestry of your promise. Comment 1212 if you still believe that I am not done with you. My hand has always been on your life. Even when you felt alone, my angels have stood guard around you. Even when danger was near, my favor has followed you. Even when your heart was heavy, I was near. And now everything I have promised you is being aligned, not by your strength, not by your efforts, but by my mercy and my hand. I do not lie, I do not change, and I do not break my covenant with those I love. You are not being left behind, you are being prepared. This truth that is coming to you will be like a key that unlocks every stuck place. It will bring light to the areas of your life that have been filled with shadows. It will uncover what the enemy tried to bury and bring justice where you have been wronged. This truth has been sealed in heaven until this hour, and now I am allowing it to come into your life like a rushing wind, like a healing rain, like a trumpet declaring, "The time is now." Your tears have not been in vain. Your prayers have not been ignored. Your faith has not gone unnoticed. The angels have been assigned, the miracle is in motion, and tomorrow what was hidden will be revealed, what was locked will be opened, what was silent will begin to speak. My child, your season of divine revelation begins tonight, and your journey into your destiny begins at dawn. Hold on to me tightly now, stay close to my voice, do not let the distractions pull you away from this moment. Stay in prayer, stay in faith, Stay expecting, because I am about to do what no man can do for you. I am about to move in a way that no earthly force can stop, and when I move, it will be undeniable. They will see it. They will wonder how, but you will know this was God. This was always God. Comment 585 if you are ready to walk into your divine transformation. You have waited, not in vain, but in divine timing. I saw you when you prayed with trembling hands, when you held on, even as everything around you seemed to fall apart. I watched over you when you wanted to give up, but still whispered, God, I trust you. That trust has touched my heart more than you know. Your faith has built a bridge between the heavens and your life, and now I am walking across that bridge with a truth so powerful it will rearrange what was broken, replace what was stolen, and restart what was paused. A declassified government document quietly revealed a 9-word phrase that is helping people unlock true financial freedom. It is not hype. It is backed by neuroscience and proven in real lives. From debt relief to unexpected paychecks, the stories are everywhere. But because of its origins, this information may not stay public for long. Click the link in the description and comments now before the page disappears. There have been moments where you felt forgotten, like heaven had gone silent, like your voice did not matter. But the silence was not neglect. It was protection. It was not absence. It was preparation. You were not being punished. You were being positioned. There is no wasted season in my presence. Every delay, every no, every closed door was shaping your heart to receive what only you could carry. What is coming is not for everyone. It is specifically for you. You have been chosen not just to hear this truth, but to live it out. Comment 1111 if you still believe that what God said will come to pass. This is not a season for small things. This is a season of divine interruption, a holy shift. What was meant to be ordinary will be made extraordinary by my hand. I am preparing to elevate you in a way that cannot be reversed. I am about to bring people into your life who carry the next piece of your calling. I am about to expose the hidden plans of the enemy and cancel the assignment sent against you. I am about to open your eyes to things you were never meant to miss, but the timing had to be right, and that timing is now. I have always been near, closer than your breath, and I have never missed a moment of your journey. I walked with you through heartbreak and loneliness. I stood by you through rejection and loss, and now I walk ahead of you, making crooked paths straight and opening doors that have long been sealed shut. There is a divine purpose to your pain, and I am revealing it now, not just with words, but with action. This truth, this revelation that tomorrow brings, is not something small. It is something sacred. It is not just good news. It is a holy unveiling, and when it comes, you will understand why you could not quit, why you had to endure, why you had to be separated, why certain people walked out, why some situations did not work out. Because what is coming would have never fit inside your old story. This new thing requires a new level, a new vision, a new mindset. That is why I have been stretching you. It was not punishment. It was preparation for glory. Comment 1212 if your heart believes God is working even now. The weight that you have carried is about to turn into a testimony. The confusion that has clouded your vision is about to become clear. The fear that has whispered in your ear is about to be silenced by the sound of breakthrough. I am not just bringing you into a better season. I am bringing you into a holy unveiling. You will wake up tomorrow with a sense of divine awareness, and you will know without question that heaven has moved on your behalf. This truth is not to harm you, it is to heal you. This truth is not to scare you, it is to strengthen you. This truth is not to expose your weakness, it is to reveal my glory through your life. I want to remind you that I see the end from the beginning, and I never take my eyes off you. My child, You have no idea how many times I intervened silently to protect your path, to delay what was not meant for you, to stop what would have destroyed your spirit. My love for you is that deep, that wide, that real. You are not just another person. I have marked you for such a time as this. Your voice matters. Your calling is real. Your destiny is still alive. And the truth that will come tomorrow morning will wake up every part of your soul that has been asleep. You will feel purpose again. You will know direction again. You will walk in clarity again. And all of this begins tonight when you decide to open your heart and let me finish what I started in you. The truth is already on its way. Rest tonight knowing heaven has never forgotten your name. This moment has been written since the beginning. Stay ready. Stay faithful. Stay in expectation, because what you have prayed for is already unfolding behind the veil. And tomorrow morning, the curtain will be lifted. Comment 777 if you are ready for the truth to be revealed. This is a holy announcement, the kind that echoes beyond time. What is coming is not coming through the hands of men, but through the heart of God. I have seen your silent suffering, your deep longing, your buried hopes. And now, like a river breaking through a dam, I am releasing what has been held back. Not because you were not ready, but because the time was not yet full. Now it is full. And as tonight comes to a close, so will the season of confusion and delay. You are not lost. You are not overlooked. You are not behind. You are perfectly placed, even when everything in your life seemed misplaced. I am not the God of chance. I am the God of perfect timing. And just as surely as night turns to morning, so will this season of silence turn into a season of clarity. When I reveal this truth to you, it will not only comfort your heart, it will ignite your purpose. You will remember who you are, who I created you to be, and why the enemy fought you so hard. Comment 999 if you still believe that God's promises never fail. This truth will expose every lie that tried to convince you your life has no meaning. It will tear down every wall that fear built around your mind. It will rebuild every place where disappointment tried to settle in. You see, I have been working even when you did not see movement. I have been shifting pieces even when it felt like everything was falling apart. And now, this is the moment where heaven touches your timeline and rewrites the pages the enemy tried to stain. Everything you thought you knew about money might be wrong. A 9-word prayer buried in a leaked FBI file is now changing lives overnight. Thousands of people are repeating it once a day and seeing wealth appear without effort. Neuroscientists believe it activates a part of the brain that has been linked to abundance for millions of years. This could be the breakthrough you have been waiting for, but the page could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears forever. I am not holding back anymore. I am not delaying another day. My spirit is already stirring the wind around your life. My angels have already stepped into place. There is a divine arrangement falling into order even now. It is happening in the quiet, and soon it will happen in plain sight. The people who walked away from you will wonder how you rose without them. The situations that tried to break you will be the same places where I build you. Your sorrow is about to birth your story, and your pain is about to give way to my power. Comment 1010 if you know that something unseen is already moving for you. I have always known the appointed time, and the time is now. Your name has been spoken in heavenly places. Your future has been covered in my favor, and your heart has been wrapped in my mercy. You have endured long nights, heavy moments, and days that felt too much to bear, but I have been with you. And now I will be revealed to you in a way you have never known before, not just through blessings, but through truth, not just through answers, but through understanding. The truth coming tomorrow is not just about what is next, it is about what is real. It will separate what is divine from what is deception. It will make clear what I have chosen for you, and what the world tried to offer in its place. This truth will be like a light switched on in a dark room. Suddenly, everything that felt uncertain will come into focus. Suddenly, what felt like failure will look like foundation. Suddenly, the weight will lift. Suddenly, joy will return, and you will realize it was not the end, it was the turning point. You will not miss this, not if you stay close to me. Do not allow fear to harden your heart tonight. Do not let past pain talk you out of what I am doing right now. Stay open, stay prayerful, stay expectant, because I am not a God who teases hope. I fulfill it. I do not whisper promises I do not intend to keep. I do not call your name without intention. I do not prepare you for nothing. If you felt the pressure, it is because the promise is near. If you felt the stretching, it is because the miracle is close. Comment 15:15. If you believe the timing of heaven is meeting you now, I know what you have been through. I saw every private battle you never spoke aloud. I held your tears when you felt too ashamed to tell anyone you were breaking. And still, you stayed faithful. Still, you lifted your hands when it felt heavy. Still, you chose to believe in me when everything in your life said otherwise. That faith is what kept the heavens open. That surrender is why I am moving now. You have no idea how much your endurance has touched my heart. You are not late to your calling. You are not disqualified. You are not being punished. This has all been part of a divine design. I never left your side. I never looked away. I was working behind the walls, and now those walls are coming down. The same pain that once broke your heart will become the place I rebuild your future. The same silence that once made you question your worth is about to be filled with the sound of victory. Comment 17:17. If your spirit is ready to step into a new chapter with God, the truth I will bring you tomorrow will not come with confusion. It will come with clarity. It will not burden you. It will lift you. It will remind you that I have always had a plan, even when life felt aimless. There is a meaning behind everything you have walked through, and soon it will all connect. You will look back and see that nothing was random, nothing was wasted, everything was preparation for the moment I am about to deliver into your life. I am not bound by time. I do not operate within your limitations. What takes years in the hands of man, I can shift in a second. You are not waiting on a person. You are waiting on my command, and I have already spoken it. The release has begun. The doors are opening. The truth is coming. It will meet you in your spirit. It will quiet your anxiety. It will remove the lies that shame built in your heart. It will realign your vision to see what I have been building while you were praying. You have been asking for answers, but I am giving you something greater. I am giving you peace. I am giving you direction. I am giving you purpose again. What I reveal tomorrow will feel like a homecoming to your soul. You will remember who you are. You will stop settling for what does not carry your name. You will walk away from what only distracted you. And you will rise, confident in the calling, bold in the spirit, and fully aware of how protected you really are. Comment amen if you feel your spirit saying yes to what is coming. This is not the end, it is the awakening. What you have buried under disappointment is about to be resurrected. The dreams you gave up on are about to come alive again. The wounds you thought would never heal are about to close with grace. My hand is not weak. My love is not distant. My power is not limited. I have always been capable of more than you imagined. And now I am proving it to you in real time. This is not about you being perfect. This is about you being chosen. This is not about your past. It is about your promise. This is not about what went wrong. It is about what is being made right. The truth will come suddenly, but it will sit in your spirit like it has always been there. Because deep inside, your soul already knows my voice. You were created to hear me, and tomorrow you will hear me louder than ever before. There is a reason leading neuroscientists are fascinated by one specific 9-word phrase. People all over the world are using it daily and reporting sudden financial breakthroughs, cleared debts, unexpected deposits, and total peace of mind. More than 19,000 lives have already been transformed. Some say it is divine, others say it is pure science. If you are seeing this, you are lucky. The page might go offline any second. Click the link in the description and comments to access it before it is too late. Tonight, release every doubt. Let go of every lie. Breathe in my peace. Lay down your burdens. Rest in my arms. Because when morning comes, so does your moment. And once I reveal this truth, you will never look at your life the same again. You will walk in light. You will move in faith. And you will know beyond every fear that I, the Lord your God, never left you, not even once. Comment 11:11 if you feel something stirring deeply in your heart right now. You have lived through disappointment and tried to call it normal. You have carried the burden of broken promises and tried to convince yourself that maybe I forgot you. But I am not a man that I should forget or fail or fall short. I am the same God who split the sea. I am the same God who raised the dead. And I am the same God standing beside you now, whispering that what is coming will silence every storm you have survived. I want you to know that this truth is not just information, it is transformation. It is not a simple change of direction, it is a complete divine unveiling. I have watched the enemy try to tangle you in confusion. I have seen him use delay to feed your doubt. But I have been preparing a divine reversal that will come like the dawn, quiet at first, but unstoppable. This is not the kind of truth that will make you question everything. This is the kind of truth that will finally make everything make sense. Comment 222 if your faith still holds on to the promises God made to you. There is a place inside you that knows you were made for more. That part of you has not been wrong. That stirring you feel, that ache that does not go away, it is your spirit responding to my timing. Because this is the hour I chose, not next month, not next year. Now, this night, this moment. The revelation that is coming to you was always meant to arrive when your heart was open enough to receive and your hands were empty enough to carry something new. You may not have all the answers, but you have something greater. You have my presence, and in my presence, all things change. I do not work on deadlines, I work through divine moments. This is one of them. It is not accidental that you are hearing this now. It is not coincidence that your spirit feels this fire. You are in the middle of a supernatural setup, and no darkness can stop what I have already set in motion. I have seen the way you have tried to be strong for everyone else, even when you felt weak yourself. I have watched you pour into others while no one saw the weight you were carrying, and now I am pouring back into you. I am filling the places where you have been emptied. I am healing the areas that have been sore for years, and I am speaking truth over your life that will drown out every voice that tried to tell you you were too broken to be used. Comment Amen if you believe that nothing is too far gone for God to restore. You were not born to survive. You were created to rise. You were not chosen to live in fear. You were called to walk in faith. The enemy tried to bury you in disappointment, but heaven has declared that you are rising. Not tomorrow, not someday, now. Because tomorrow's truth has already been released in the Spirit. It is already walking towards you. It is already preparing to meet you at the exact moment I planned. You will no longer feel lost in your own story. You will no longer feel like you are living someone else's life. I am bringing you back to your original identity. I am returning you to the place where your spirit feels alive again. The fog is lifting. The weight is breaking. The light is coming. I am doing this not because you begged me, but because I promised, because I love you, because I never stopped calling you my child. Let the world say what it wants. Let the past scream its lies. Let the enemy try what he will. I am still God, and I am still writing the final word over your life. What I say goes, what I speak stands, and I have spoken redemption, clarity, and divine revelation over you. What is arriving tomorrow is not random, it is appointed, and when it meets you, you will finally see what I saw all along. You are almost there. Do not let go now. Tonight is sacred. Tomorrow is written in heaven. Stay ready. Stay willing. Stay in faith. Because when truth comes in the morning, it will carry the voice of God and the power to change everything. Comment 333. If you can feel something holy drawing near to you right now. The delay has been long, but the purpose has always been precise. I have never let go of your story. I have never turned away from your cry. Every second you spent waiting was a second I spent working. Behind every closed door, I was building a better one. Behind every betrayal, I was shaping a breakthrough. Behind every ending, I was crafting a new beginning. And now the hour has come when the new begins to rise. This truth that you will receive in the morning is not small. It carries the fingerprints of heaven and the signature of God. It is born of mercy, formed in grace, and sealed with purpose. It is coming to expose the lies the enemy wrapped around your identity. It is coming to break off the fear that kept you from stepping into your full calling. It is coming to show you what I have been doing while you were waiting in the dark, unsure if the light would ever return. Can saying just 9 simple words really change your financial situation? According to top neuroscientists and even an accidental confirmation from the FBI, it absolutely can. This short daily prayer is helping people erase debt, attract wealth, and live free from financial stress. It only takes a few seconds to say, but the results are lasting. Do not wait. Click the link in the description and comments before this secret is deleted forever. Comment 555. If you still believe I never stop working behind the scenes for your good. You have been praying for direction, asking for a sign, hoping for a clear voice to rise above the noise. My child, this is that moment. I am not giving you a hint. I am giving you a holy unveiling. You will no longer walk around uncertain. You will no longer second-guess your decisions. You will no longer wonder if you are even on the right path. What is coming will set your feet on solid ground and cause your faith to rise like never before. I have already commanded the morning to bring what your soul has been crying for. And when that light touches your life, you will understand why the warfare had to be so heavy. The enemy was not attacking you because of where you were. He was fighting you because of where you are going. He knew what I was about to release. He knew what was written in your future. But what he did not know is that nothing he tried could stop what I already sealed in heaven. You were never forgotten. You were never overlooked. You were hidden, protected, preserved for the right moment. And now that moment is arriving. Heaven has released what hell cannot block. My hand is stretched over your life, and no power in earth or darkness can snatch you from it. I will not allow you to walk into tomorrow without knowing the truth that will change your life forever. It is not just information, it is a divine awakening, and once it comes, you will never move the same again. Comment 1212. If you believe the battle was proof of the blessing. I need you to know this. You are not waiting on anything anymore. It is already on the way. You are not hoping in vain. You are standing in the place where faith and fulfillment collide. Your posture of surrender, your quiet strength, your willingness to believe in the silence, those are the reasons why the gates of heaven have opened. This is not the result of chance. This is the reward of faith. You have been faithful over small things. You have stayed in the room even when the doors did not open. You have carried yourself with grace even when your heart was tired. And now I am lifting you. not because you forced it, but because you stayed faithful. What comes in the morning will wrap around your life like a confirmation, like a blessing too personal to be anything but divine. It will feel like home to your spirit. It will feel like destiny remembered. This truth will not leave you the same. It will unlock courage you did not know you had. It will heal places in your soul that have been aching for years. It will make you walk differently, speak differently, expect differently, because when you finally see what I have been doing, you will stop settling for anything less than what I called you to carry. Stay awake in your spirit. Rest your heart in me. Know that the battle is ending and the clarity is coming. Tomorrow morning is not just another sunrise. It is the beginning of everything I have promised. The truth is already moving toward you. Stay ready, stay near, and believe with everything inside you. This is your appointed time. Comment Amen if your soul is open and ready to receive what heaven has prepared for you. This is the kind of night where the angels lean in close, the kind where your name is not just remembered but spoken with reverence in heavenly places. I have been watching over your life with the care of a father, the precision of a creator, and the compassion of a redeemer. There has never been a day I turned my eyes from you. Not when you failed, not when you doubted, not even when you ran. My love outran your mistakes. My grace covered your delay, and my mercy waited until your heart was soft enough to receive the truth I am about to pour into it. There have been years that left you wounded, moments that left you questioning everything you believed. But I have never allowed any part of your suffering to go unseen. I have collected every tear and turned it into testimony. I have taken every disappointment and transformed it into direction. Nothing has been wasted, not one thing, and now it all begins to make sense. Comment 1010 if you still believe that God is bringing beauty from your brokenness. What I will give you tomorrow morning is not going to be loud. It will not come with thunder or lightning, but it will settle into your spirit with such clarity, such assurance, such depth that you will finally breathe again, not just physically, but with peace. You will inhale purpose. You will exhale fear. And in that one holy moment, you will know that your waiting was never about punishment. It was about preparation for glory. You are standing in the final hour of your wilderness, the final page of a chapter you did not understand. And I am holding the pen now. I am writing a new line, one not shaped by pain but by promise. I am not just fixing your life. I am fulfilling it. I am not just rearranging your plans. I am resurrecting your destiny. And when the truth comes, it will not whisper defeat. It will declare freedom. It will tell the story of how heaven never gave up on you. There is a reason you have been feeling the tension in your spirit, the dreams resurfacing, the emotions coming up out of nowhere. That is not chaos. That is the sound of breakthrough trying to be born. That is your soul making room for the truth that is on its way. Because when the morning light rises, it will carry with it a vision so pure, so personal, that it will feel like God Himself is standing in your room, speaking directly to you. Right now, 55 countries are quietly using a 9-word money ritual. A recently leaked research file revealed that this pattern activates powerful brain pathways tied to wealth and prosperity. People are repeating it once a day and seeing money flow into their lives like never before. This discovery might not stay online much longer. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the phrase before it disappears forever. Comment 1717 if you believe you are about to witness what others thought would never happen. The enemy wanted to shut your eyes before this moment. He wanted to bury you in distractions and surround you with noise. But I have been protecting your perspective. I have kept your heart tender. I have preserved your vision because what I am about to show you is too holy to miss, too powerful to be explained, too timely to be delayed. This is the kind of truth that brings healing to generations, the kind that breaks generational chains, the kind that shifts bloodlines and births miracles. You are not only being blessed, You are being awakened. Your purpose is being revived. Your identity is being reaffirmed. You were never random. You were never invisible. I have always seen you, always chosen you, always loved you. And now, I am about to show you why the enemy tried so hard to stop you. Because your life carries a weight of glory that hell feared and heaven celebrated. So tonight, rest in this. I am near. I am not just watching. I am working. I am not just planning. I am releasing. I am not just speaking. I am revealing. And when the sun breaks through tomorrow, so will your understanding. The fog will lift. The grief will settle. The waiting will end. And you will rise, not with answers alone, but with divine truth etched into your spirit forever. Comment 11:11. If your heart is still expecting, even after all the delays. There are things I have hidden from your eyes until now, not because I wanted to hurt you, but because I was protecting the timing. I had to hold it back until your spirit was strong enough to carry the truth. And now you are ready not just to hear it, but to live it, to walk in it, to become everything I have spoken over you in the quiet. Tomorrow morning will not just bring you an answer, it will bring you a shift, a turning, a moment where the old ends and the divine begins. You will wake up tomorrow feeling something new in your atmosphere. You will notice how your spirit is no longer heavy. The confusion will begin to fade, the fear will break. What I will reveal to you is something I have been writing in the background of your pain. It will explain the silence. It will explain the separation. It will explain why the people you thought were permanent had to leave. It will show you that everything made sense in heaven, even when it did not make sense to you. Comment 222 if you believe what is coming is going to make all things clear. I know how tired you have been. I know how many times you have said, I cannot keep doing this. I heard you when you prayed in secret, when no one knew you were breaking inside, and I did not just listen, I acted. I sent angels to protect you from what could have destroyed you. I kept you breathing when the pressure should have crushed you, and I kept your hope alive even when the fire tried to burn it out. Now I am about to reward your faith, not because you were perfect, but because you stayed. You did not walk away from me when you could have. You did not turn bitter when the process felt unfair. You stayed in the storm, and now the skies are about to clear. My truth is going to come in like the sun after days of endless rain. It is going to wash over you like warmth returning to frozen ground, and in that warmth you will find everything you thought you had lost. Comment amen if you trust that God is restoring everything that was broken. You will not just be comforted, you will be changed. You will not just be relieved, you will be reborn. What I reveal will cause you to step into rooms you thought were closed to you. It will bring relationships that align with your purpose, not distract from it. It will open doors you did not even know existed. You have cried for clarity, and now I am giving it to you. You have begged for direction, and now I am pointing the way forward. The places you have felt stuck in will start to shift. The words you have been longing to hear will finally be spoken to your spirit. The heaviness that sat in your chest will lift like a fog that finally breaks. And you will know this is not just a better season, it is a divine one. This is not just good timing, it is God's timing. You will no longer walk around wondering why things happen the way they did, because the truth will bring peace, and peace will unlock your next step. Your name has been written in places your feet have not yet touched. Your future has been preserved behind closed doors that are now swinging open. The truth that is about to be revealed was not just held back from you, it was held for you. And now that the clock of heaven has struck its appointed time, you will see what I see, you will understand what I planned, and you will feel what I have been trying to give you all along: freedom, favor, and the fire of your calling. Do not let fear steal this moment. Do not let the past whisper lies into your mind tonight. This is the final night of the waiting. Tomorrow morning is your first step into full awareness of who you are, what you carry, and how heaven has always been with you. Comment 555. If you know that you have been protected even when you did not understand it, this truth coming in the morning will do more than comfort you. It will locate you. It will align you. It will walk straight into the hidden places of your heart and say, I see you. This is not just another word. This is a divine unlocking, the kind that turns night into morning and sorrow into purpose. You have no idea how close you are to everything I have promised. It has been walking toward you while you have been waiting, and now it stands at your door. The FBI tried to keep this hidden, but now it is out. A 9-word sentence has been discovered that instantly activates a part of your brain linked to effortless wealth. Thousands of people are using it once a day and watching financial blessings pour in. They are calling it a miracle, and for many, it truly is. But this secret might be taken down again without warning. Click the link in the description and comments now before it is gone. Do not underestimate the shift that is coming. It is greater than anything you have seen. You have grown so used to surviving that you almost forgot what it feels like to thrive. But that is about to change. You are stepping out of the season of constant struggle and into one of stability, vision, and divine strategy. I am not just delivering the truth. I am re-establishing your footing. You will not wobble through this next season. You will rise with strength and certainty. Comment 1515. If your heart still believes your season of struggle is turning into a season of purpose, the things that once haunted your thoughts will no longer have a voice in your life. The regrets that tried to define you will lose their grip. The past will lose its power because this truth will reveal who you really are. Not broken, not forgotten, not discarded, but chosen, appointed, covered, redeemed, and anointed for the very purpose the enemy tried to convince you was never yours to begin with. You have cried for confirmation. You have begged for a sign. You have said, God, if you are still with me, please show me. This is that moment. This is your sign. I am showing you in a way that no one else can. It is personal. It is divine. It is specific to you. You will not have to wonder if it is real. Your spirit will know it is me. The truth will land with peace, not confusion, with joy, not fear, with healing, not shame. Comment amen if you know that what God starts, He always finishes. Tonight, I want you to rest differently, not with fear or stress in your mind, but with peace wrapped around your soul like a blanket. Let go of trying to figure it all out. I have already figured it out for you. Lay down the questions. The answers are coming, and when the morning rises, so will your understanding. You will feel clarity where there used to be noise. You will feel direction where there used to be hesitation, and you will know this was not the end. This was the divine turning point. I have had my hand on you since the beginning. You are not a random person with a random struggle. You are mine. And because you are mine, I am moving in ways that defy what you thought was possible. The people who counted you out will be confused by your rise. The things you thought were over will bloom again. The chapters you thought were closed will reopen with my handwriting over every line. Get ready, because tomorrow when your eyes open, something will be different. The atmosphere around your life will feel shifted. The weight will have lifted. The silence will be over. The direction will be clear. You are not just receiving a message. You are receiving a moment with me that will change everything. Comment 777. If you feel the weight of this divine moment resting on your spirit, you have come through seasons that tried to erase you. You have survived moments where giving up felt easier than pressing on. But even when your faith was fading, my grace was not. Even when your voice went quiet, my presence remained loud. I watched every time you laid your head down in exhaustion and prayed with the little strength you had left. And now the reward of that quiet endurance is about to walk straight into your life with power and peace. The truth that will meet you in the morning is not just going to answer your questions. It will break spiritual chains. It will calm storms inside you that no one else even knew were raging. It will rewrite the labels the world placed on you, labels like not enough, forgotten, failure, and too late. All of those lies will be drowned out by the voice of your Creator saying, "You are chosen, you are seen, you are mine, and your time has come." Comment 999 if you believe the lies of the past are being erased by God's truth. You have waited patiently, though your heart has ached. You have stayed humble, though you have seen others rise ahead of you. You have chosen obedience over opportunity, and that has not gone unnoticed in heaven. I have watched you walk away from things you could have kept simply because they did not carry my name, and now I am about to release what only obedience can unlock. This is a spiritual reward. This is divine compensation for years of inner war and unseen faith. The truth I bring to you will feel like peace, washing over a wound that never healed. It will feel like breath returning to tired lungs. It will feel like light slowly filling a room that has sat in the dark too long. This is not just about restoration, it is about revelation. You are going to see who you are through my eyes, and that vision will shift every step you take from this point forward. Comment 1010 if you are ready to walk in the full truth of who God says you are. You do not need to chase clarity anymore. You do not have to force answers or manipulate outcomes. I am doing something so specific, so undeniable, that you will know it is me. The way the truth will arrive will silence every doubt, quiet every fear, and confirm that my promises are not theories. They are reality. This is not inspiration. This is intervention. This is the hand of God reaching into your life and saying, "Now." What you will experience is not just a change of season, it is a change of sight. Your eyes will open, your spirit will rise, your purpose will sharpen, you will speak differently, move differently, believe differently, not because of hype, but because of holy truth. This will be the moment your spirit never forgets. The moment you look back on and say, "That is when everything started to make sense." A 9-word script verified by Harvard researchers and tested in multiple neuroscience labs is helping everyday people attract unexpected money. No hustle, no financial coaching, just 30 seconds a day from your couch. Many are seeing cleared debts, surprise deposits, and complete peace of mind. But this information could be pulled offline at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted for good. Do not fear what is ahead. I go before you. I stand behind you. I surround you. I cover you. Nothing can stop what I have ordained. No enemy can block what I have spoken. No delay can cancel what I have promised. You are not too late. You are right on time. You are not broken. You are being built. And now that the building is done, I am unveiling what I have constructed in secret. Your future. When morning comes, so will the truth. And when that truth comes, so will your joy. Get ready, my child. This night will not end like the others. It will end with a seal from heaven and a whisper in your spirit saying, "This is the beginning of everything I promised you." Hold on. The light is rising. Comment 333 if you know your breakthrough is closer than it has ever been. You do not need to run anymore. You do not need to try to fix what only I can redeem. All I need from you now is surrender, a soft heart, an open spirit, because what I am about to reveal will not just change how you see your life, it will change how you live it. No more walking in circles, no more second guessing, no more wondering if the pain was ever worth it. You will see it was. You will know it always had purpose, and that knowing will calm every storm still trying to find its way back into your thoughts. This is not a random moment. It is not just encouragement. This is a divine appointment that has been written into the timeline of your destiny. You have stepped into a sacred intersection where your past no longer has permission to speak, and your future finally has space to breathe. You have cried long enough, you have waited long enough, and I have seen the weight that tried to harden your heart. I am lifting that now. The heaviness will not follow you into tomorrow. The fear will not wake up with you in the morning.